Hi everybody and a very warm welcome to the channel. I really hope you all are doing amazingly great. If at all you're visiting the channel for the first time, do consider subscribing because I share amazing content around skincare, hair care and healthcare over here, and my family is all gala. If you do not believe, go and check out the comment section and you will understand what am I talking about. If at all you're forgetful, like you do not know when to come to the channel and check for the new video, you should definitely press the bell icon so that you can get the notifications and you can come over here timely. Do not miss any magic that I share. In today's video, I'm sharing with all of you a very simple yet very powerful way to actually cure the selective hair loss that you're having. When I say selective hair loss, that could be receding hairline, a patch in your hairline that's missing. It could be bald patches, or it could be very section of your hair is like thinning. When I say thinning, I do not mean like the entire hair loss, but there are certain people, like if you have heard of male pattern hair loss or female pattern hair loss, it doesn't happen overnight. It occurs gradually. So once you start seeing that the hair fall is like very common in at the top of your hair or maybe sides of your scalp, that's when you should be really alert and start doing the remedial action. Also, if you do not have hair loss completely all over your scalp, you should not be doing remedies all over it and should concentrate only on the area which is affected. Having said all of these things and giving you the confidence that all these remedial actions are extremely powerful and very, very fruitful, please keep in mind that you're having good diet, you're having ample amount of water, you are taking care of your exercise regime, you're not taking any stress. All of these factors are very important to actually cure your problem from the root. For the remedial action, we are preparing a very strong decoction. You can call it toner, serum, whatever is feasible to you. The way it has to be applied, that I'm going to explain later on. So please first understand how it is to be prepared and then I'll tell you how it is to be applied. For the preparation of this very strong decoction, you're going to take a pan. Into it, you're going to add approximately half a liter of water, which is 500 ml, and bring it to a boil. Now we're going to add all the powerful ingredients which are actually going to cure that very area which is affected in your scalp. The first ingredient that goes into this boiling water would be 1 tablespoon of nigella seeds. Now I need not tell you what potency nigella seeds hold. In so many religious scriptures, it is clearly mentioned that apart from death, it can cure anything and everything. And when it comes to your hair growth, it has miraculously cured so many diseases. Yes, diseases for which you take medicines and so many different procedures and so many different processes. This can cure it all by itself. So be very, very faithful of what you are doing and it is going to reveal its magic to you for sure. After this, you're going to add the second ingredient, which is approximately 7 to 8 cloves, which are full of antioxidants, which when applied on the area actually protects the follicles from any kind of radical damage, and whatever remedial action we are doing, it bears result like in a very shorter span and in a very efficient way. So here goes the second ingredient, that is the 7 to 8 cloves. Last but definitely not the least is going to be 5 to 7 cloves, that is garlic cloves, which are amazing for strengthening the hair, maybe the length, that is the cuticles, or the roots. Now this is a little bit stronger. If at all you are somebody who's very who do not consume garlic, I would say go slow, take a patch test and then only give this a try because this is very, very strong. Once you have added all the 3 ingredients into the boiling water, let it absolutely boil and reduce to approximately half, not even half, 200 ml approximately, less than half. And once it is done, you switch off the flame and let it cool down. Once it cools down, you are going to strain and sieve the entire decoction into a glass jar, preferably a glass jar because otherwise it reacts with the container and so many different things that we don't want. And your toner, serum, very powerful decoction, whatever you want to call it, is absolutely ready. For the application of this amazing decoction, which actually is going to cure your selective hair loss, you're going to take a cotton pad, add this decoction into it and put it only on the areas that are affected. For me, monsoon season actually hits my hairline, so I try it every single time for my hairline. But if you have bald patches, if you have selective hair thinning, if at all you're having thinning in certain part of your scalp, go for it. Take a patch test every single time. Like taking a patch test is something that is going to give you more confidence and there is no side effect involved. So it's always considerate and very intelligent of you to take a patch test. Whether or not you're comfortable about the ingredients, still take a patch test and try it on the area wherever I said you have selective thinning. And you can try it out before, like you're washing your hair. Just put it for 2 to 3 hours and then wash off like you normally do. Now answering few questions around this particular remedial action. Can children use this decoction? Absolutely. The garlic, which is very strong, is absolutely diluted. The juice is diluted, and then we are trying it. But still, it is always advisable to take a patch test, to ask the children, and try it on children who can actually revert back to you whether or not they are comfortable about the application. Otherwise, please don't do it on children who cannot express themselves that they are not comfortable. Is there any side effect? I really cannot tell you, because you have to take a patch test, because the decoction I said is very strong. But otherwise, if you have used these ingredients before in your any of your hair remedial action or whatever it is, you can absolutely give it a try. There will not be any problem when you take a patch test. But do take it, because our bodies are ever changing. The decoction, the ingredients that we have used, it is not the same every single time. So do take a patch test. It's always recommendable. Can we do this remedial action every single day? I would always say that nothing should be done every single day. You can do this remedial action like 2 to 3 times a week, absolutely sufficient. Or maybe whenever you are washing your hair, you can do it a day before. Overnight application is also possible, but you have to be very confident about it. If not, just 2 to 3 hours before washing your head is just sufficient. If you wash your hair like twice a week, then do it twice a week. If you're washing your hair thrice a week, go for it and do it thrice a week, absolutely no problem. Is the storage of this decoction possible? Absolutely possible. Whatever you have prepared, you can store it in the refrigerator for approximately 1 month. That's the minimum time I'm telling you. It can sustain for longer durations also, but I would say always prepare only this amount. Use it, consume it properly, and then prepare fresh, because these ingredients, they go stale, they go rancid, and just don't get to know about it because they already have very strong smell. So please make sure that you prepare very small batch, try it out completely, and then prepare fresh one for yourself. So my wonderful people, I really hope I did justice to the application. You have understood the entire thing and you're going to try it out for yourself. Once you get the results, do not forget to come back to this video and let all of us know that you have seen the magic yourself. I'll see you all in the next one. Till then, take really good care of yourself and know for sure you are amazing. Lots of love.